The managing director at Maruti Suzuki. He talks about his growth target and sales outlook as well. Listen into that conversation.
Already we announced that we have to preparing that to achieve that kind of target, and we have to starting already that some project, and we try to achieve that in 2020 the implementation material to be good here.
Right, sir. Right, sir. So what is the comment on numbers? Because what do you think for next year coming up numbers? Or any comment that you would like to offer on numbers, sir?
Number mean that
the sales numbers.
We expecting that any time that Mr. Bargar also mentioned that we try to achieve it at about that some growth. If the market will be growing at 10%, we want to achieve it at 10% growth, right? That is our stance.
Right, sir. So give us a brief highlight on the market study that you were planning to initiate. The market study on electric vehicles that you were planning to initiate. So where has it reached? And so is there anything that
you would like to add? Too early say something that how is the electric vehicle business, right? Because technology itself is not mature, that we have to develop furthermore. Also, a lot of the unknown factor there, based on the government, policy, etc. We have to study that well.
Just last question: how's 2018 year looking like to you, considering Auto Expo is also here? So, how's the year looking like for Maruti Suzuki?
As far as forecast that probably the market will be growing, we are expecting that. That as far as the market growing, we can achieving some growing of our sales.
Right. So that's Maruti Suzuki. And Rajesh, you have a call on Maruti Suzuki as well. Let's get a quick call before we do a stock check on Karnataka Bank.
See, we have seen a decent correction in Maruti. If I am not wrong, 10,000 was the level, and from 10,000 it has corrected back to 9,300 odd level. At current price, I believe one can definitely go long in Maruti. Go long about 9,450 odd level. Your stop loss should be, I'm slightly keeping it a little dip, 9350 should be your stop loss. And if I am not wrong, your immediate target should be 9,610.
All right, Karnataka Bank numbers coming.